everyone, if you're new here, my name is Kristen and I love to craft. Today we're going to be making this super cute card. Recently I had a birthday and my mom gave me a gift card to Joann's, and so I was just browsing the aisles the other day and I decided to pick up a box of Ephemera. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it had about 489 pieces in it and I was just so inspired, so I hope that you all enjoy this video and let's go ahead and get started. I think it's pronounced Ephemera. It is a bunch of card making supplies and possibly even scrapbooking. So let's go ahead and open up this package. I did get it from Joann's and it was on sale for about $10. So I've already looked through it because I wanted to see exactly what all was in it because there's so much stuff in here. And so I wanted to go ahead and take out a few pieces for the card that we're going to be making today. And I'm just going to set these to the side. With a bunch of these pieces, I think that they're called chipboard, but they're really thick cardboard. So I think that these are going to be perfect for card making. Now about 90% of it are these cardboard pieces, but there's so many cute ones. Take a look at that. Super cute. Let's see, what else do we have in here? There's a lot of tags. You can attach those with like some jute string. There's a few of these pieces and it doesn't have a clear piece in it. So you could put like a picture in the background or you know, something like that. And there's smaller ones too. Let's see, what else do we have? There's quite a few plants in here, a few more picture frames, and this one. That one's really pretty. Most of them have that gold accent on there. I thought that was just super cute. Some of them do have some wording on there. Good vibes, happy wishes. It's that gold accent again. Some more tags. This one would be super cute for Valentine's Day. Love is all you need. And then there's some pieces in here. I'm gonna move these over to the side just a little bit. There are some pieces in here that are sort of like a cardstock feel. They're thicker than regular copy paper, but not as thick as like a 110-pound cardstock. Here's a gold foil heart. And then there is a bunch of these that have quotes on them. I'm just going to get a couple here. Thank you very much. Live, laugh, love. Taking it easy, beyond excited, radiate positivity, and yay for today. So there are, goodness, I don't even know how many that there are in here, but there's a bunch of sayings. This one's super cute. This one says happy little moments. And then there's a bunch of these little flowers. And then some butterflies. I love those butterflies with the gold accents on there. Let's see. Here's some little cardstock stamps. And let's see. There is just a ton of flowers in here. I love this whole entire pack. There's a little beehive. I know I saw a bee earlier. Let's see if I could locate the bee. I don't know. It's probably in here somewhere. And then the last, there's a ton of stuff still left in here, but then there's a bunch of these. It's kind of like acetate. They're kind of see-through. This one's pink and it says my bucket list. And then there are a ton of like flowers. Some of these have little date spots that you can write the date on. Let's see if I can get something to put this on that you could see. There we go. So you could write like a date in there. What else do we see? More butterflies. These are super cute, but again, they're clear. Ooh, this one's really neat. This one is a ticket it's clear, but it has like a date spot that you could write a date on there. Let's see. Oh, these were super neat. These are sort of like wax paper. That's the only way that I can describe it. They're extremely thin, but they are so cute. And there's some flowers in here. Like that. I don't know how many pieces actually come in here. It doesn't say. And I don't think that it was in the description box either, but I remember oh yeah, there it is, 489 pieces. So there are several different types of these boxes, and I don't think I will ever be able to get through this entire box. But they had a neutral color box, a bright color box, and then they had these. I think that this was actually called the pastel box. It doesn't say, but it does say on here that it contains chipboard, acetate, vellum. That is probably what this is that I wasn't familiar with, the vellum, and then cardstock. So anyways, there are so many pieces in here that I would probably never be able to get through with card making, but I am so excited that I purchased this box for about $10 since it was on sale. But I just love all of these pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and pack this all back up, and then we're going to get started on today's card using some of these items. Okay, so I just rearranged my craft room, and I had an extra box, actually a few extra boxes. So I'm just going to put all of the items in this box. That way that it's not so crammed up in this little box. So let's go ahead and pick up the pieces. And I really do not want them to get bent, especially with the vellum. They are super thin, and some of the pieces were already bent, I guess, just from packaging. But I'm going to try to avoid that while putting it all back in here. Okay, so for today's card, we're going to be using 110-pound cardstock. I have already cut the card and my panel with my Cricut. I did use the scoring tool that I have in my Cricut to do a score line. That way that it is easier to fold. So right now I'm just going to fold it in half. And then I like to take a pen and just go over the top. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set my card to the side, and we're going to be using the front panel. And then we're going to be using some foam dots, some double-sided foam tape, and I also wanted to incorporate some of these enamel dots. I picked these up from Hobby Lobby, and I think that they were 50% off, so about $2. Okay, so I have a scooter and some little flowers that I'm going to be using. I'm not exactly sure the setup for those just yet. And then I have a piece of cardstock that just says thinking of you. I think for the scooter, I might just attach it with some double-sided tape. I think that foam tape or the foam dots will give it a little bit too much dimension since it is chipboard and it's super thick. So I'm just going to cut off a little piece. Okay, then I'm going to use my weeding tool, and I'm just going to take off the backing of the double-sided tape. That was such a breeze taking that backing off. So I think I'm just going to put it sort of to the right, just like that. I don't want it center because I want to use some of these dots, some of the smaller ones, to put like a little, I don't know what you call that, exhaust, but just a little something right there. Okay, I think we're going to go with a lighter color pink. I think I'm going to do a medium and then two smaller ones. I think that's cute. Actually, I think I want to move this one up just a little bit. Hopefully it'll come up easy. Oh yeah, it did. There we go. I think that's so much cuter. Okay, so I'm going to put this back up in its packaging. So for the next part, I did want to add a little bit of dimension to this. Okay, I'm going to take the smaller double-sided foam tape and put a little strip on the back. And just cut it off right here. And then I'm going to take my weeding tool and peel off that backing. Okay, and then I really wanted to incorporate this big bouquet of flowers, but I think it might be a little bit too much. So I might just do something like that. Let me get that box again. I just feel like there's so many good pieces in here. It's really hard to figure out which ones would be a perfect fit for it. See, even this one would be like super cute, but I think that maybe I should have moved it up a little bit or down a little bit. Let's see if I can take it up. Okay, so I was able to pick it up a little bit. I wonder how that would be. Maybe something like that. Or now that I'm able to move it, I can put the bouquet of flowers back in there. I just don't want it to be too crowded. Even this alone just looks super cute, so might leave it blank. That's way too big. Look how cute that little coffee cup is. I did not even see that whenever I was looking through the box originally. I wish you guys could say, Kristin, you should just choose this one, because this is such a hard decision. Okay, let's take a look at these, because these are smaller. Maybe something like that. Okay. So I'm going to take these extra pieces and just put these up. And I think we're just going to put some double-sided tape on the back of these. And then we're going to put this quote, "Thinking of you," in the middle. Going to put this one right there. This one right here, and then put the wording across. I'm going to stand up for this so I could see it. Okay. That is so stinking cute. So now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take the wide foam tape and I'm just going to do 3 strips on the back. I'm going to try to get it even this time because every time I do it, it is never even. This cardboard inside keeps falling out. Okay, I'm going to do it on this side. And then I'm going to cut one straight down the middle. All right. I did get that foam tape from the Dollar Tree. They always have it in stock, and so every time I go, I grab a few packs of it because it's just so useful when you're making your cards. Okay, so for this part, we're just going to place it down directly. Do want to make sure that it's pretty center. So I'm going to take some washi tape. Okay, so I put 2 pieces of washi tape down so that I could make sure that my card stays in place. And I'm just going to set this on top to center it. Oops. Okay, try that again. Put it down right there. And then you just peel up the washi tape. All right, and that is our card for today. I hope that you all enjoyed this card. I know that it is not a Christmas card, but I did pick up that pack of all of that chipboard and stuff, and I was just so inspired to go ahead and make a card. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!